Welcome back to Mommy's Yum once again. My name is Choma. Today we are going to be making some baby foods that are rich in iron. Babies need iron-rich foods once they start eating solids because the reserve that they are born with is no longer enough to keep them growing. We all know lack of iron causes anemia, which affects babies' growth and development. So these two and the bonus recipe at the end can be added to your baby's winning meal for their optimum development. Let's start with this plantain, pea and pear puree. So I have my plantain, which is a rich source of iron as well as a weight gaining food for your baby. So that's 2 in 1. I have peas and pear, and they are rich in vitamin C, which helps the body absorb iron well. I also have olive oil because babies need fat for their development too. So I'm going to peel and cut the plantain and pear. Then cut into small pieces to cook. I'm adding it in a pot to cook for about 5 to 6 minutes to soften. And then I'll add the peas to cook for a further minute. In goes my olive oil. Stir and remove from heat. Now I'm scooping into the blender and I'm going to puree until smooth. If you are giving to older babies, you can just mash it up instead of making it into a puree. Here's a triple P iron boosting puree. To make it richer, you can add some beef puree to it. There's a video of beef puree in the description box which you can check. Next is our liver and vegetable cereal. I have my ground brown rice. I have my beans powder, crayfish, carrot and peas, oil, and cow liver, which is the star of the show. I'll start by prepping my ingredients. Grate the carrots and chop the liver into tiny pieces. I'm removing the tough part because it makes it difficult to chew if you are giving to older babies without blending. Liver is one of the highest sources of iron, and if your baby is anemic, just make a liver meal and you see their blood level shoot up. It absorbs well into the body more than the vegetables that contain iron. You can see how I'm chopping it to make it easy to chew and also to blend. Now we are going to cook. First, mix the rice and beans with cold water while the water is boiling. Mix well to avoid lumps. Now, I'm adding the liver into the boiling water and then the cereal mix. I'll stir well and occasionally and cook till the liver is done, for say about 5 minutes or thereabouts. Next is the grated carrots. I'm going to add it to cook. And then I'll add the olive oil, and then the crayfish. I'm crushing the peas a bit now. This makes it easy if you are going to give it to baby in chunks. And then I'm going to add it to cook for about a minute or two. And our meal is done. You can puree if you are giving to younger babies, or you can give it to older babies as it is. It helps in their jaw development. As you can see, everything is already soft. Just try and mash it up more a bit if you want. Finally, we have our beans and carrot puree. Beans is also a good source of iron, and carrots are good for babies anytime. So I'll mix the beans in cold water first and make sure there are no lumps. Pour the mix into a pan of water and start cooking until it is thick. have to keep on stirring to keep it from burning or turning clumpy. In goes the crayfish. And then the palm oil. I'm using frozen carrot puree here. It makes this a quick meal for baby. And you can check the description box for how I made this. There is no need to cook this because it is already cooked. You can actually remove the beans from it, put into baby's plate, and then use the frozen carrots to cool it down a bit. This makes it faster to feed your baby if baby is already very hungry. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Mommy's Yum if you haven't done so. Don't forget to share with your friends too. See you next time. Bye.